feel weak, and are still forced to continue work. Just then, the security feels someone's presence, and the animals start to get out of control. They break out of their chain, and a man tries to whip them. But his whip gets taken away by the Wicked Witch of the West. She flies through her broom and takes out all the men one by one as the animals break away from their chains and run free. Elphaba finally gets down after having defeated everyone. Soon she notices all the monkeys are flying towards her to capture her, but she flies away. The rumors spread like wildfire among the citizens of Emerald City. Madame Morrible spreads false news about Elphaba and says that she is lying about the Wizard of Oz. All the townfolk are scared to death, not knowing when the Wicked Witch will strike again. Elphaba has taken refuge in a secluded place deep in the woods. She wishes to reveal the truth about Oz and save the people and the animals from his lies. Glinda, on the other hand, has taken the throne of the Good Witch. She is more loved than ever by everyone. Fiyero has become the general of the army and is in a relationship with Glinda. She is getting ready to officially become the leader and is preparing her wardrobe. She finds Madame Morrible waiting outside her room. She says that they need to have a discussion alone and takes her to the room. She tells Glinda that people are over the edge with the entire situation and she needs to give them moral support and lift them up. She then shows Glinda her new mode of transport, which can fly. She gets on it and gets excited by using the button, which creates a bubble around it. Morrible says that Oz has created it for her as he believes that she needs to look airborne as a witch with magical power. She says that Glinda doesn't have any powers, but they will disguise themselves with inventions so that the people of the town can be deceived for their own good. She then hands her a wand to sell the fantasy. Glinda remembers that when she was a child, she was given a wand as a birthday present. She tries to show her friends a magic trick, but nothing happens. But just then, a rainbow appeared, and she took the credit for creating it to impress her friends by lying. But she was sad, as she didn't possess magical power. Her mother consoled her and said that all she ever needs to feel happy is for people to love her, which they do. She then uses her carriage and goes to the crowd gathering as the entire crowd breaks into thunderous applause. She is escorted by Fiyero and declares that from now on, they will be led by the wizard himself. All the Munchkins dance in joy as Morrible promises a wicked witch-free world for them. Fiyero also announces that his entire team is hunting for Elphaba, and they will not stop until they do. Morrible announces Fiyero's engagement to Glinda, leaving him shocked. She says that she and the wizard planned it. They are the perfect couple, and together they will be able to create the perfect fairy tale. Morrible says that they are striving to protect the town from the Wicked Witch. The Munchkins have started to spread horrible rumors about her that aren't true. Fiyero is horrified by the accusations and protests. Glinda takes him away, and he says that he can't go along with this. Glinda says that she can't stand people talking about Elphaba either, but it is her moral duty to go along with it. Fiyero says that she is doing this because she can't resist the attention she is getting. She says that it's true, but Elphaba left on her own free will, and they can't do anything about it. Fiyero finally agrees and says that he will marry her if that makes her happy. She gets back on the stage as Fiyero excuses himself. She says that things did not exactly turn out the way she wanted, but she is finally happy. They participate in a joyous celebration, and just then, Elphaba appears. Everyone runs away in fear. She uses her magic to write, "Our wizard lies." But Morrible uses her power to change it and write, "Oz dies." All the monkey runs behind her, and she flies away. They try to capture her, but all their efforts go to vain. Fiyero finally reaches the woods and steps forward, keeping his army behind. He tells his troops that there is no one, and they leave from there. Elphaba comes out of hiding. She gets back to her cottage and remembers the good times that she had spent with everyone, but now they have turned their backs on her. Since Governor Thorpe's death, Nessa has taken her position. She is with Bach when a man comes with a letter for her to sign. She says that it's a law that animals will need a permit to travel. Bach says that she can't do it. She says that if she doesn't sign it, then everyone will think that she is just like her sister. She says that Elphaba abandoned her when she needed her the most and did not show up for their father's funeral. She thanks Bach for showing up for her. He says that he is glad that he could do it, but now it's time to move on. She gets infuriated and asks him to leave immediately. Before leaving, she says that they will see each other again. Bach is preparing to leave for Emerald City and arrives at the station. He gets stopped by the guard, who says that, according to the new rules that Nessa has applied, no munchkins can leave the land. Bach, horrified by Nessa's decision. Elphaba is looking around the town when she notices a gathering of animals. She sees that they are leaving Oz with their families through a secret passage. Elphaba begs for them to stay and fight for freedom, but they say that that will put them in cages. Just then, Dulcibert shows up and she hugs him. He says that they have no other way but to flee Oz. She says that the place beyond Oz is emptiness, and they can't survive that. The bear says that she can't survive in Oz, as they will never stop until she is dead. She says that she loves Oz even though the place never loved her. She says that it is home, and no matter what it takes, she will make it livable for everyone. She influences everyone and says that the land belongs to all of them, and they need to fight for it. They start to believe her, but just then, the cowardly lion shows up and asks everyone not to trust her. The monkeys also fly and spot her. The lion says that she stole him from his family when he was a cub. Elphaba says that she freed him from a cage, and if she hadn't done that, he would have never spoken. He also accuses her of giving lings to the monkeys. She accepts it, but says that she was tricked into doing so. Everyone loses faith in her and leaves from there. Nessa has forcefully employed Bach as her personal assistant. She tries to get her way with him, but he has turned cold and resentful. He then notices the news about Fiyero and Glinda's marriage and steals the paper. After he leaves, one of the windows opens automatically, and she feels someone's presence there. Just then, Elphaba shows up there. She says that she needs Nessa's help. Nessa says that she couldn't even bother to show up for their father, and she owes an apology for that. Elphaba says that she doesn't owe anything, as he hated her. She says that it's behind them, but now it's time for them to reunite. Nessa says that she helped all those animals, but never helped her. Elphaba says that she refused to take her help, but Nessa says that she needs it now. She says that she wants to go back to the night she met Bach and wore her favorite shoes. She recalls the memory of that evening and begs Elphaba for help. Just then, a page on the Book of Grimiri shows up, and she starts to cast spell. The shoes gain magical power, and Nessa starts to flow in the air. Her happiness knows no bounds, and Elphaba is also elated, as for the first time, she could do something good with her magic. Just then, Bach barges into the room and sees everything. He is scared to see Elphaba, but Nessa says that she came there just to help her, and now they will be able to have a good life. But he says that he needs to see Glinda immediately. He saw the news of her getting married, but before that happens, he needs to confess his love to her. Nessa is furious and says that she will not let him leave. Elphaba is shocked to know that she has been keeping him like a prisoner. In a jealous rage, she goes to the book and starts to cast a spell. Elphaba tries to stop her by saying that she is saying all the words wrong. Bach tries to run, but he stops and feels unbearable pain. Nessa asks Elphaba for help, but she says that a spell once cast can never be reversed. She blames Elphaba for coming there, but Elphaba says that she will use a new spell to save him and kicks her out of the room. Elphaba casts a new spell, and after some time, she comes out of the room. She says that he is safe and asleep. Nessa asks her about his heart, but she says that he won't need one. She then says that she is going to the wedding to address the crowd. Nessa asks her to stay with her, but she says that she has done everything that she could, but it's never going to be enough for her. She leaves, and soon after, Bach gets up from his sleep. She is elated, but he breaks open the door and comes out as a tin man. He asks Nessa about what she has done to him, but she blames Elphaba. He is shattered by his appearance and is about to attack Nessa, but she again blames Elphaba for everything, and he leaves from there. Morrible announces Glinda's wedding, and Elphaba soon reaches there as well. Everyone is ready for the wedding as the town is decorated for the biggest event ever held. Glinda is getting ready when suddenly her window breaks. She goes to her balcony and says that she knows that Elphaba is there. She finally shows herself, and Glinda asks her to get into the room before the monkeys spot her. She hugs her and says that she is glad to find her friend alive. Elphaba says that she just came to see her. Glinda says that she will be killed if the monkeys see her. She says that they will speak to the wizard and fix everything, but Elphaba says that it's between her and the wizard. Glinda tries to convince her, but she flees from there. The wizard is playing with his creation when Elphaba shows up there. She says that his game is over. Just then, Glinda shows up as well, and Elphaba reprimands the wizard, who confesses to everyone that he has no real powers and he has been fooling everyone all along. Lizard says that they should start from the beginning, and Glinda agrees. But Elphaba says that it's too late, and he needs to come clean to everyone.
Please subscribe our channel and hit on bell icon. Hope you are enjoying. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.